What's up, neighbors? It's your girl next door, Kendra 24K, and this video is strictly just for getting content used to being on the camera, being confident on the camera, working on my speech, working on how fast I talk, how I articulate my words, as well as just getting in the habit of creating content on a regular basis. So also this is for information purposes because I want to regurgitate what I learned about weight loss through Dr. Jung, I believe his name is. I gotta watch some more videos of him. I just subscribed to him, but he explained it so well and it makes perfect sense. And it also validates what Kicking Weight with Keisha was saying. She's another content creator that I follow. She lost a bunch of weight in a short amount of time, but she's been able to maintain and keep it off. I did not really listen to her because she's no doctor. You know, she's not certified in anything. She knows what worked for her, and she's passing the information along. I tend not to take everything those people say to heart because different people will tell you different things, especially these self-taught people who just so happen to find what worked for them and just so happen to lose the weight or say perhaps some type of body that's in the gym, you know, those gym bodies that's always trying to tell other people how to lose weight and how to gain weight. And it's like, no, you probably were already naturally skinny and you got some gains in the gym and say you know how to lose weight for some type of competition or whatever, but overall you're no type of expert to be telling anybody what they should and shouldn't do. For instance, there was this other creator that did the same thing as Kicking Weight with Keisha. She also had weight, but she said that intermittent fasting is not sustainable, and I just don't believe that. And she encouraged people not to do it, and I'm just like, no, I just don't believe that. So anyways, I watched the seminar with Dr. Jung, and he confirmed what I was believing, that she was wrong. Intermittent fasting is pretty much the surefire way if you want fat loss, not weight loss. It also put everything together into perspective with this GLP thing and how to best utilize the GLP. I was just getting everything confused. I was trying to do a trial and error. Okay, it's what I'm eating, it's how much I'm eating, and things like that, which, don't get me wrong, all of those things play a factor, okay? But for the most part, it's when you're eating. And even alcohol, as much as I still am, you know, for, you know, taking a break from the alcohol, I understand that that's not what's keeping me fat. It's your hormones. It's your stress hormones. It's your cortisol. So if you're always stressed, your cortisol is going to be high. If you're drinking alcohol, it causes binge eating, which is when you get up at nighttime and you're craving stuff. Or you ate late at night, you get up in the morning time and you eat again. Or just, you know what I'm saying, it's causing your insulin levels to spike. And then it's causing your insulin levels to spike. And so therefore, your body is retaining the fat. Your body is holding on to everything. The fluids, the everything. Okay, so me regurgitating it from what I understand and from what I learned is, and I don't want to get all over the place, is that, okay, when we eat. So intermittent fasting, that's where that comes in. Fasting is essentially skipping breakfast. You don't start eating till around noon. You don't wake up in the first thing in the morning and throw some coffee in your mouth, donuts, breakfast. As soon as you get to work at 8 o'clock, you need a sausage McMuffin on the way to work and a coffee, Starbucks, all of that stuff. As soon as you start eating, your insulin goes up and your body metabolism starts working, which is your organs, and how they cipher everything out. Okay, so then It's also so where the intermittent fast comes in is when you wait, when you have your body fasting for a long period of time, it gives your insulin time to come down. When your insulin comes down, then your body will start using its fat storage for fuel. Because once you eat, your body thinks that it's fueling itself. So it starts taking everything and it starts telling it to store it. Hey, this is what we're going to need because this is what we need to survive. So when you intermittent fast and you don't eat for a long period of time, your body is still going to do its metabolic thing and it's still going to be, moving and burning calories. However, if you're not taking anything in, it's going to start using it from the fat storage. Y'all following me? Okay, so if it's using it from the fat storage, it's not using it from what you eat. So your insulin has a lot. So anytime you eat, your insulin spikes. No matter what it is, no matter anytime you eat, your insulin goes up, and that's your hormone telling your body to get to work. Okay? So, like I said, your body's gonna work anyway. But when you don't eat and you let your insulin come down, it's gonna give your body a chance to use it from fat storage. Okay? So then when you do eat around noon, okay, bam, your insulin goes back up no matter what. We know this. However, food calories equals energy. So what he said was, if you eat 100 calories in broccoli and you eat 100 calories in cookies, it's still 100 calories. 100 calories is 100 calories. Okay? Does that mean that you can eat whatever you want? Absolutely not. Because here we go. All right. 100 calories, food is energy, right? 100 calories of broccoli is a lot of fucking broccoli. It's a big ass bowl of broccoli to get to 100 calories. 100 calories in a cookie could be more or less one cookie. Who eats one cookie? Nobody, right? So you still want to be at a caloric deficit, okay? But that's when what you eat comes into play. Because, like I said, you eat 100 calories in cookies versus 100 calories in broccoli. You eat 100 calories in broccoli with something else, some more of the protein and stuff like that, and some water, you're going to be full. So your body going to work that, but you're going to stay fuller longer, and you're still in a caloric deficit. You eat 100 calories in cookies, you're not going to be full. You're going to eat more. You're going to eat more. So then, now you look up and you done ate cookies of about 400 or 500 calories. That's still not a meal. So you still got to eat something. Then you're going to eat some bread, some carbohydrates, and all of that other stuff that your body needs to break down. So once your body needs to get done doing the breaking down process, everything that you ate, it's still going to have some left over. Guess where it's going? Right back to the fat storage. Okay? So that's where what you eat comes into play at. Because once you are eating, and you're in a caloric deficit, you make sure you're eating the good things so that you stay full longer. So then when your body resets itself and it goes back into that insulin goes back down and it start using that fat storage, you still have less of it from what it used the day before. And you keep on at this every single day, and that's when you start to see the fat start to come off and diminish. Now the exercise part about it, it burns energy and it causes, I feel like the exercise part of it is, for me at this point, I'm thinking it's just like for muscle. That's why they say you don't need to be doing a ton of, that's why they say strength training is the best. Because what you really want to be doing is building muscle. Because the more muscle you have, the leaner your body can be. And also, it's like, that uses a lot of energy too. So, like, do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when you build muscle, okay, so your muscles are bigger, that's going to cause your body to be lean, and it's going to cause it to be contoured, I guess, the way you want to look. You want to look slim, you want a slim waist, you want nice toned arms and all of that stuff. That's where that come in at. Because as you reduce fat, you build muscle. And then as you're building muscle, yes, it's going to start to show up underneath that fat once you start to lose the fat, and it's more so surrounding the muscles. That's why what he said was you're going to look like a more toned, lean version of yourself instead of just a deflated bag of your old self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what helped me be encouraged on this, really, because what they'll be saying, these people were saying like, oh, I lost this much weight and I lost 15 pounds. Yeah, that's not really, first of all, sustainable. If you're losing, like, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30 pounds in a month, you probably, that's where you're going to get the saggy skin. That's where you're going to get the Ozempic look. That's where you're going to get the mostly water weight and all of that stuff or whatever. So the fact that my scale not going down that much, that's okay, because I know that my body type, for my body type, at least I'm looking for a more toned body type. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the, you know what I'm saying, nice shapes. Waist snatch, thighs toned, firm, ass sitting, stomach flat, you know, arms toned, type of structure I'm looking for. I ain't just trying to just look up and I'm just skinny as hell. And they just like, ew, you lost a lot of weight, but you look fucked up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it just put a lot of stuff into perspective, and I'm glad it did, because it's very encouraging. And now I can navigate this stuff better. With this appetite suppressant that I'm getting from the Zepbound, that's how you do your intermittent fasting. You got the tool right there. Bam. Now you intermittent fast. So then when you do break your fast, it's not really about how much you eat either. So, like, I was just so, keto is key. Okay, yes, high protein for sure. You know what I'm saying? Low carbs for sure. But I'm no longer afraid of rice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not longer gonna feel bad if I eat some rice, as long as I'm doing it within my window, as long as I'm eating it in moderation, as long as I keep it to, you know what I'm saying, a nice low amount, and as long as I'm, you know what I'm saying, fasting. Okay, after 8, I'm done. So yeah, I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful to use this Zepbound as part of my journey for to stick to my intermittent fast, because it shouldn't be no reason why you shouldn't be able to if you have this appetite suppressant. And then I got some encouragement too today, because I'm like, man, I'm hungry as hell. And yes, I fasted yesterday. I stopped at 8 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything, and it's going on 12 now. But first of all, I should have been asleep. Second of all, it's okay to feel hungry. That's not a abnormal thing when, you know what I'm saying, you're going on 16 hours and you haven't eaten anything just because you on a GLP-1. So took that and said yes. And like the lady said, you're not going to be able to be on these things forever. And these big fat, Lord forgive me, these people that's you know what I'm saying, losing these large amounts of weight, and they used to snacking and eating and all of that, oh, I can't go without my cookies and all of this type of stuff, they're going to have a hard time. Well, I hope they don't, but it's more likely that they're going to have a hard time, because once that appetite suppressant is gone, a lot of them people gain the weight back. Me, I know I'm not, because I'm already okay with eating healthy. I'm already okay with going without the snacks and stuff like that, and cravings and all of that stuff. So I feel like as long as I keep on what I'm doing, fasting and eating good, I'm gonna be Gucci. Like, I'm not gonna have no issues with gaining my weight back. I'm just not. I know I'm not. My biggest thing is working on now, you know what I'm saying, my mental health, because it's the hormones. It's the insulin, it's the hormones, it's the insulin, and the way to keep that down is to reduce stress, which is why exercise is also good as well, because it just help you release stress, those endorphins and stuff, help out or whatever. So yeah, I'm moving forward. I'm grateful for the information. I'm grateful for being able to understand and obtain the information. I'm grateful for gratitude. Prayer works. Hey. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, y'all. Bye.